Hey everyone, I am out in the garage and I'm going to be doing 3 different projects today, or little do-it-yourselfers, for the new apartment coming up, and they all involve paint. So I thought it'd be better to do them here in the garage while I can at my son's house, rather than trying to figure out to hurry up and get it done that first week I'm in the apartment. So they're not all from the thrift store, but it's all along the lines of that. So something I got off of, Facebook Marketplace that I showed you guys, and even something from the dollar stores. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be working on is this shelf. It's just bare wood. I got it from that lady for $5 off of Facebook. And while I could have taken off these hooks, I didn't. I just taped them. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to paint it this really nice dark purple color. Now I want to show you guys if I can get the lid off. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this color that well or not. Can you see that? It's really pretty. I got it at Walmart, again in their return paint section, for $3 for this quart. So I'm going to paint this the purple color, and then when it's all dry, I'm going to stencil on white stars. Can you see that? Miley's bummed out because she can't come in the garage with Grandma. Okay, while the first one's drying, we're going to move on to this one. And I'm sure you guys remember this from a past video. Well, I'm going to paint this white to go along with that mirror, because I'm going to hang this coat hanger thing next to the mirror, you know, near the entryway. But I'm not going to be painting these top three because I'm going to be adding twine to them later. So I'm going to get started on this, and this sponge brush is a little on the small side, but the only other one I have is too big, and I'm hoping that I don't get any brush marks. That's why I'm not using a regular brush. And I did lightly sand this, although it doesn't look like it. Yeah, see, I'm not liking how this is looking already. You might end up switching to a brush. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, you guys, this last one, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to turn out or not. It's just something I thought up. It was on my mind for a few days to do this, and I'm thinking, where did I get this idea from? I'm starting to begin to believe that I dreamt it up or something, because all I remember is one day it was in my head, and I'm like, this sounds like a great idea. I should try this. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's get over there and I'll show you. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. This is, you know, an embroidery ring here. I don't need this part, but this inner part came with it. And I got this like for $1.50 at Walmart. And then I just bought a whole bunch of clothespins. I have even more than this. And this is my idea, is I'm just going to stick the clothespins all the way around. And then I'm going to spray paint it, because I'm thinking this would look cool hanging up on my wall if it were like a brighter yellow color, because it would be like the sun, you know, like it would remind me, even on dreary days, that the sun will come out again, and just something a little cheerful to have. So I don't know if it's going to work out or not, you guys. I guess we'll have to wait and see what it ends up looking like. But you guys are getting to come along for the ride. Okay, now it is time to paint. And I'm just using spray paint. Wow, it's looking good. I'm going to let this dry and then maybe go over it one more time. And I am using Krylon Color Master Paint and Primer in Gloss Sun Yellow. So while this still needs a bit of touch-up, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the last part of it, just for the sake of the video and, you know, to get it going. So what I plan on doing here is I've got this thicker twine, and I'm just going to wrap it around each one of these wooden dolls that I didn't paint. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue, hot glue first, and if it'll work, just to hold it on to start with. Maybe add just a little bit more. I want to make sure it stays on good and sturdy. There we go. That should be good. So I'm going to hold it on there just for a second or two so it'll, and then let's get twining around here. I think the color of the twine will give it, and the texture too really, will give this just that little bit extra and make it look nice. See, I don't want it too tight, but I don't think I need extra glue, that once this gets up tight enough, it won't move. I mean, if I do, then I'll just go ahead and do that. But for now, I'm just twining it around the way I want it. And as I'm going more towards the top here, I'm tightening it further. Yeah, definitely don't need glue. Now I'm going to leave this open because I like the way that looks. And it's just easier too, but I'm going to tighten this as much as I can right here. And then I'm going to cut it. The day's turning out to be beautiful. When I started the video, it was pretty cold. It was in the lower 30s, and now it's almost 60. And it's beautifully sunny out. So I'm going to snip this. And get some glue there. I don't want to lose how tight this is, so I'm holding on to it pretty tight right now. I'm pulling on it. And then I'm going to hold that glue on there. I'm going to put extra. Don't want that loosening up because I'm sure we're going to be putting heavy winter coats on here along with spring jackets, so I like it. I like the way it looks. I'm going to finish doing the other two and then I'll show you the end result. Well, they're all done. I'm going to try and get you guys a good look at all of them. I'm very happy for the most part. And this yellow sun thing, I like it. You could try it using something a little different, maybe whatever you want. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities with that thing. I just want to see it up on the wall, and once it's up on the wall, maybe I may make some changes. I may not. I don't know. Now, I realize all these would probably look better if you could see them displayed, but I'm moving in 1 week. 1 week, and then hopefully shortly thereafter I'll give you guys a tour and you'll be able to see it. The only problem was this shelf. I love that purple it turned out to be, but doing the stars with the paint that I had and the stencil did not work right. So I might get some kind of decals and just put a few on there. Or I might do something else. Not really sure. But I really like how they all turned out. So go ahead and use your imagination, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up it if you did. Subscribe. It was nice talking to you. And you take care.